Jerry Jordan, Kicking the Tires.net. This, according to Daniel and the others, it's 3 years in the making. And I said last night, this is a big win for NASCAR's admin, their top executives. To get 3 years, to get to where we're at now, where do we go next? Where do we show off what NASCAR has for the rest of the world? We've done this, we've done Bowman, we've done LA Coliseum, we've proven Chicago. I mean, we're on a roll, and it's a good roll for NASCAR.
It is. It takes 3 years because it's very, very challenging to figure out how to market it and get the interest and guarantee some success. And so then you look at all the things that goes into that. First and foremost, listen, I want to go everywhere in the world, right? That I think that NASCAR could make an impact, whether it be England, Germany, South America, Australia, you name it. We can go through the list. Obviously, the next thing on everybody's mind seems to be stay somewhat close to the U.S., which means Canada. I think that makes sense. But we have to figure out the schedule before we do too much of this. Right now, a 38 race schedule that this year, what we've had 1 weekend off for the entire year. We can't do this. Michigan, Mexico City, back to Pocono can't happen. It's just we're doing it, and we're excited to take on the challenge as a team. But it's going to wear on us, and I don't think we can do that back to back. So we've got to make some adjustments in the schedule to figure out how to do this again, how to do Canada, and then if we're talking about really truly going overseas, that's a whole nother discussion, right? When we went to Japan, that was in December, and you're not going to get a lot of popular votes of a long season of 38 races and then go into our off season on top of that. So I think we've got to figure out how much interest is there. Let's say it's Brazil, and if there's enough interest, which I think there would be, there's a course that would suit our cars well. Then it's how do we fit this in what's already a very difficult schedule.
Jeff, on that on the scheduling thing with Michigan to Mexico to Pocono, is that something that teams are talking to NASCAR about, saying, hey, if we do these things, we like the way Formula One is sort of consolidating their regions, like are those conversations happening?
They are, and the one unique thing about us is the kind of equipment that we have in our trucks, how we work out of our trucks, our pit boxes, some of the things that logistically have to be brought, not even by us, by third parties, and not only have to be here, but they have to get to Pocono. And so I think, those are, and we knew that coming in, those are going to be challenging, and they have been, but we're here, and I feel confident we'll be in Pocono and put on that race. But behind the scenes, it's weighing, on the team. So there's far more positives than the negatives. I'm just pointing out some of the things I think for the future and what we're being challenged with. And I think that we want to be here. We want to be here for a long time, and it'll be dictated on the fan experience and fan enthusiasm and support, as well as how we can figure out logistically how to pull it off.